To the dreamers, the seekers, the wise, crystal avenue will reach in the skies. Through tarot and starlight will always roam. In the heart of the universe we found our home. Comes where the mystics play. We speak the language of the Milky Way. A touch of Venus, a kiss from the moon, guiding lost hearts with a sweet gentle tune.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you are watching this video. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to the sanctuary. Thank you guys so much for being here. So we are going to do your reading for March 17th to the 24th. We're going to find out what sort of obstacles, what you need to watch out for, what your superpower is, how your finances are looking, and what's going on in love. All right. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It's a little click for you, but it is a big bada boom, chicken good, multi-pass. I try to do the shuffling, like I try not to do it too much. I need to get a table that doesn't move. But it's all a work in progress, right? Figure it out as we go along. All right, Aquarius. I hope you guys are doing all right. What do we got? What is Aquarius's biggest obstacle for March 17th through the 24th? What do we have for Aquarius? We have the Eight of Pentacles as what to watch out for. That might be working too hard. Are you working too hard? Working your butt off? The Eight of Pentacles? Not quite seeing the reward yet? You know, like all work, no play? Why so serious? It's like the trees aren't serious. The plants aren't so serious. Like, why are we so serious? Like, we're the only things on the planet that are so freaking serious. I feel like just need to take a deep breath. Something about breathing. Like, remember to breathe. The Eight of Pentacles in the upright is a card about a card about being the best version of yourself that you can be as well, especially through times of awakening. All right, it like we like it takes a when I first came into my awakening journey, and like I've had several, awakening, several different ego deaths and dark night of the souls, and then coming to different like awarenesses. And it's not our job to teach other people how to be good people. It's only our job to be a good people. Okay. I know that like we get onto this path. Like I know that me myself, I was like, okay, I'm a light worker. I'm here to spread unconditional love on the ley lines of the planet, and everybody's gonna think I'm crazy, and I don't give a fuck. But I'm gonna go and do that. But we honestly can't save anybody. Like we can't. We can plant seeds. We can plant seeds, but we can't do the work for them. We and sometimes we struggle with that. So right now your obstacle is just being the best version of yourself. All right? You've worked way too hard to go backwards. I mean, and sometimes going backwards is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, that's what the planets are doing, right? It's not that they're not going backwards necessarily. It just looks like it's gotten so slow that it looks like Mercury is going backwards, but in reality it's doing this weird little loop thing. So it might look that things are going backwards or that you're taking a step backwards, but sometimes taking a step backwards is actually taking two steps forward. And you can really tell how much you've grown by how you react or don't react. Maybe your absence of a reaction will tell you how much growth you've actually made in a situation. But your obstacle is it because in the upright it's to work on yourself, to be the best version of yourself. That is achievement and spiritual growth and recognition and self-discipline. Excuse me. And that being in the placement of what to watch out for. Um don't don't give yourself such a hard time. I think you've done a lot more healing, and there's been a lot more movement, and you have accomplished a lot more. Like, you might have this feeling like it's all for nothing, It's like, well, why did I do this? Like, like this feeling of like, the why should I keep doing this? It's all for nothing. But there really is a silver lining to everything that you've been going through and all that you've learned and all that you've accomplished. So continue being the best version of yourself that you can be, because that's really all you can do. That's all you can do. And I know it's so much harder to actually practice than it is to say, you know, um, but continue being the best version of yourself. All right. Don't stoop to nobody's level. Like, you can't clean dirt with dirt. Don't be going backwards. All right. So you might want to slip into some old ways or some old habits or some old beliefs or react or lash out. And that's not going to help you on your spiritual path. Like, well, I mean, it could, depending on where you're at and your level of awareness. But I mean, Aquarius's minds are amazing and magnetic and amazing. So just keep being the best you that you could be. All right. You might be having problems finding something new, something inspiring as well. Like, everything might just feel kind of like, where at once, like, you were getting all these goosebumps and angel bumps and having all these synchronicities, and everything felt so amazing and magical. And there might be like you might be having a hard time finding those things that are really truly inspiring. Like, a lot of things that used to really light your soul on fire are kind of feeling a little bit dull right now, and that won't last forever. Okay. So let's see what your superpower is. What is Aquarius's superpower for the week of March 17th to the 24th? And we've got a lot going. Like, Venus is in retrograde. Venus is the planet that rules love. Mercury is in retrograde, and that is what rules communication and technology. uh, Aquarius, and your ability to to make up your mind. Your superpower is like your decision. Like, you're like, no, my foot is down. Like, I don't have no blindfolds on. Like, I have enough informed information to make an appropriate decision. Like, you're not indecisive. You're not indecisive. Your superpower is absolutely your like, you are not indecisive. Uh, that's pretty awesome, because you're a fixed sign. So, like, once you make up your mind, you make up your mind. I mean, and that could be to your detriment, but that's also to your benefit. Like, people can't sway you. They can't schmooze you or woo you, or like, to get you to change something that, like, once you've made a decision, you've made your decision, and that's where you stand. And a lot of people don't have that amount of follow through. Sometimes that's a blessing and a curse. But your superpower is being able to is that follow through, is like, no, this is I said, this is what I said, and this is what we're doing, and this is what's going on. Like, we're not going to sway from this. This is, I put my mind to it. That's what it is. you know there might be a little bit of self delusion, but we're not talking about, like, it is in the reverse. you know and that can be, trying to cover up, like, looking through rose colored glasses, being indecisive, missing facts. But I'm really taking this as, like, you and your superpower is the ability to stand firm in what it is that you've decided. Like, once you've made a decision, you've made the decision. And you will haya chop. You're haya chop. It's both a blessing and a curse. But right now, through this week, I absolutely that's your superpower, is being able to stand on what it is that you have decided. If you say you're going to do this, then that's what you're doing. You're saying what you mean and meaning what you say, and that is your superpower for this week. So, what do we have in the area of finance? Aquarius and finance. What do we got? Ooh, the Queen of Cups. So, in your financial sector, there's either somebody around you that is absolutely compassionate, a good team player, works well with others. That's like the ideal woman right there. That's either you're encompassing the features of being the ideal, like, that's the ideal partner, in a sense. with the Queen of Cups there. That's being very very compassionate, very considerate, very level-headed with your finances. That's absolutely not being overly emotional and making a decisions based off of emotion, but being able to incorporate emotions in a level-headed fashion. So there's either somebody around you that encompasses those attributes of the Queen of Cups, or that's like your finances, that's how you're perceiving your finances, that's how you are managing your financial realm right now, is with compassion, you know, with care, with gentleness. Like you're not being stern, you're not being ugly, you're not, not hoarding, you're not you're not you're not like rubbing it in other people's faces, you might be very like very more very more that's not proper English, not proper Englishing. You might be more blessed than others as far as your finances go, but you don't like rub it in people's faces. Like you're very humble, you know? You're very humble. And you lead with your heart. You're very giving, very compassionate. So you're either somebody around you is this Queen of Cups, or you are embodying this Queen of Cups energy. And I mean, and when we say queen, that's so what if it's feminine, masculine? We all have feminine and masculine energies inside of us, and we like once we learn to be in balance with both of those energies, like we can incorporate them when the time is right. When when we need to be in our masculine energy, then we can get shit done, and when we need to be in our feminine energy, then we can be compassionate and giving and wholehearted, and lead with our heart, and be open to your dreams, you know being open to your dreams, or open to somebody else's dreams, to the realm of possibilities, like that all the possible possibilities are actually possible. So you are in your financial area, like I don't know if you've got some big dream that you're going after. There's either somebody that is helping you along the way, or you're embodying this energy of the Queen of Cups here. So that's pretty good energy for your finances. I know it's like kind of lowy for finances, there should be, you would rather want to see pentacles, but in reality, like being loving, like somebody that's loving and caring and compassionate, and not like hostile, or combative, or not winning at all costs. That's a pretty nice energy for the week of the 17th to the 24th for your finances. What do we have on your love sector? Your love. What do we got for love? Aquarius is in love. And the 9 of Pentacles. Ah, that's funny. Your pentacles is in your love section, and your the cups is in your finances. So, I mean, the 9 of Pentacles, that is one step away from the 10 of Pentacles. So that's secure. Like your love life is secure. It might not be super lovey-dovey, you know what I mean? Like it might not be super lovey-dovey and all like smoochy and whatever right now. It might not feel all that compassionate. It feels more like practical and logical in the moment, but it's absolutely stable. I mean, there's a lot of stability in your love life, or the people that you love, like your family, your friends that you call family. Like I have a lot more family, like friend family, than I do have actual family. All these other people out there, they got cousins and aunts and uncles and all this other stuff, you know. So whoever it is that's in your family sector, like your family is stable, like that's tangible, that's rock solid. It might not be super lovey-dovey, it might not be like a lot of public display of affection or anything like that, but it's absolutely like it's absolutely stable and permanent and thriving. Even if it doesn't feel like, if it's like your finances feel all lovey-dovey and your lovey-dovey feels like finances. So I mean, you got a pretty good balance right there. Not anything bad with that. It's well deserved. That's in the realm of love, like that's deserved success. That's tangible, deserved success. whatever it is that you guys have been through, however, whatever obstacles y'all have gone through, whatever it is that you have had to overcome to be where you're at, you absolutely deserve this stability in the realm of the heart. So your love life looks good, standing on your business, just don't forget, like, you never stop working on yourself. Okay, it's always in your best interest to be the best you can be. It's none of your business what other people are doing. It's only your job to be the best you. All right. I love you guys so very much. This is the messages that I have for my team Aquarius. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way out or on your way in. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of the sanctuary. And thank you for being a part of my journey. I love you guys so much. Vroom, beep, beep. Till next time, be good to yourself and others, always and always.